Hello friends, I'm Gaurav from LogicTuts and we are into this quick solving tutorial series for PHP, and today in this video our topic is that do you really need to create a separate page for each PHP button, or do you really need to create a page for each button in HTML? Okay, so for understanding this question, first of all we need to take a look at what actually a button does. Okay, so let us go and check what a button actually do. So here's the code that we use for linking a button to a page. So what basically this code does, that when we click into the button, okay, then this particular button here link us or direct us to this particular referred page by the hypertext reference. Okay, so the solution may lies between if we can manage this particular page or we can randomize this page by any means, then we can also link this button to different pages. Fine. So the main problem with this is how to manage the href URL. Okay, so let's go and now check what are the possibilities with this. Okay, so there are 4 general possibilities that occurs with a button. Okay, and that actually does with the marking. So the first one is the one-to-one marking, that we just saw that one button links to one pages. Okay, that means when we click to button and then the button opens the new page, and that is the page 1. The second one is one to many. Okay, so the second one is one to many, and what this does, when I click into the button, then it will not open just one page but different pages, as many as you want. The third one is the condition on button. So what this possibility does, actually, before defining the reference in the button, we just use random variables. We use random conditions, and we decide which page to open as per that condition. Okay, and the last but not least, the condition on pages. Now if we say that we open a page through a button, okay, then we can also set some conditions on that particular page that will help us decide which content to show. Okay, so that is what condition on page does. So these are the 4 possibilities, and we are going to take a look one by one. Okay, so the next is the one by one case. So one by one case is the most simple case, and here we are just defining this particular button here and referring it to the page. So whenever I click this button here, this will take me to the page 1.php. Okay, so now next one. In the next case, we are including a JavaScript here, and what this actually does, that when I click into the button, this actually opens 3 different pages. Okay, so what happens here, I referred this to a basic page, that is page 1.php, okay, for the anchor text, and I included a JavaScript function here, okay, on click. That means that when I click that event on click, that when I click on the button, it will go to the multiple pages function on the JavaScript, and the function is defined here. So function is like, when I click into the button, okay, this function is called, and this function will open 2 new pages, that page 1 and page 2. So hence total 3 number of pages are open. So you can create you can open as many number of pages you wanted to with the help of this JavaScript. Okay, so now go to the case 3. Case 3 says that let's first decide what page to open, and then we direct the button to that page. Okay, so we can do it directly with the PHP. Okay, so in this example I just took a normal condition and normal variable here, and let's say $a is a variable, and if the value of $a is equals to 0, then open page 1, and if the value of $a is not equals to 0, then open page 2. So here's the PHP code, and this decides that which page to open as per the condition given by the A. Okay, and when the condition is true, then this particular link here directs to the page A, and if the condition is false, then that particular link will direct me to the page 2. Fine. So this is how we use the condition on buttons. Okay, and the last and not the least is the condition on pages. Now what we do here, we as per the last case, we decide what page or what page to do, what page to open with the anchor tag. Okay, and then with the method, with the get method, we decide what type of content we need. So with the help of get method, we send a variable there, and then we check onto the page then what content to show. Okay, so this is how we do it, that if $a is equals to 0, then the link will show as page1.php content equals to 1, and similarly if false, then page1.php the content equals to 2. Here the pages are same, whereas in our last case the pages are different. So here the page is same, page1.php, but the content value, the variable we are sending are different. Okay, so now when I click into the button, okay, as per this condition, what it does, my particular link is set, and now I'm directed to the page 1. But the difference in those two URLs are the contents, okay, the variable I sent. So here I need to check that what content is set. So here as I'm checking, if $get, okay, we are using this $_get for getting the contents of the variable given by the get method. Okay, $content equals to 1. If the content is equals to 1, then show this is a good tutorial. Okay, and if the content is not 1 but 2, then this shows this is a bad tutorial, and this particular content here is echoed here using the PHP echo command. Okay, so this is how we can use these 4 cases. And now if I say that, do you really need to create separate pages for each button? And the answer is actually no, because it totally depends on what case actually you wanted to. Okay, so this is the tutorial for a button in PHP. Please do subscribe to my channel and keep looking at the quick solutions for different PHP subjects. Thank you.